Good evening. OCA Media Sports is proud to bring you this exciting Oregon Panther volleyball match this evening. Tonight we're live from Oregon High School. The Panthers host Mount Horeb this evening on a fourplex competition this evening. I'm here, Mark Miller. I'm along with Mike, and also giving a video for you is Jordan. Thank you guys for being here this evening. We're looking forward to giving you live action this evening. Mike, what do you think of the competition so far? What do you think is going to come out?
Hey, Mark. Thanks for introducing me. Hey, everyone. This is Mike Stapleman. Like Mark said, we're hosting a quad tonight in the Oregon Gymnasium, so we're going to have 3 matches. Panthers start against the Mount Horeb Vikings, and we're also going to see the Edgewood Crusaders and the Monroe Cheesemakers. I haven't seen either any of the other 3 teams yet this year. It'll be interesting to see how everyone matches up.
Should be good competition all night. We're so happy to be able to be on the courts and be back in the Panther Stadium. And we're looking forward to the Panthers coming out strong once again. Looking at the Panthers are 3-4 as they in the conference. Had a chance to play at a tournament the other weekend. Get some good experience overall. I think you talked about, Mike, that there's kind of a younger team overall, but they're very enthusiastic, very energetic, and really developing quite a team.
Yeah, when you look at the floor, when you look at the whole team, there are only 2 girls who have been on varsity before. Maggie Templeton, number 6, one of the middles, and Issa, number 9, our libero. And everyone else, this is their first year at the varsity level. So you've got a lot of girls really starting to see their first varsity competition.
And serving is Hannah Council. She's a junior. Keeping the ball alive. Nice outside set. And they're going to call it in.
Interesting.
I'd like to call a replay on that one. Awfully close, but hit avoid for Oregon.
And then I know early in the season, the Panthers were thinking about running a 5-2, but either way, we're planning to see 2 setters, Hannah Council and Hannah Fulmer. With number 11, Hannah Council, starting us off today.
Yep. That's the way to watch it. And that's a side out.
Good call from the bench, helping her understand that one was going to come out.
Tied up, 1-1. Back set.
Oh, there we go.
Big block by Oregon. Almost over the tape. Didn't quite make it.
So when you look at our middle Maggie and our right side Coco, I think we're going to get a lot of touches at the net this year. When I watched them at the tournament, they had a few net faults, a little aggressive. It's good to see them be aggressive. Out. Yep.
That's point for Oregon. 3, serving 1. I think that experience at the net is something you continue to develop. And they took on some really tough competition with South Prairie, and I think that challenged them. Back set.
There it is again.
Double block.
Yeah, I'm really excited to watch those 2 block together this year. And it was really exciting to see them start so aggressively, and then hopefully they'll figure out where that net is and figure out how to keep those balls in play. Chasing the setter around.
3 ball. Oregon gets a good pass. Yep. Nass comes in with a nice hit, nice attack with Oregon now. Up 5-1. Back set. Get a touch off it. Right idea. Roll it over that block. There's a pretty big block there.
Yep.
And that's side out. Sauk Prairie serving.
Mount Horeb.
Excuse me. Mount Horeb. Thank
Glad
you.
it's not Sauk Prairie serving. All right, good pass.
Good To the block.
There it is.
Nice attack.
Go ahead.
The Panthers are doing a nice job with the passing. Gives them a really nice offense. They demonstrated they can play defense with some good blocks.
Yep. Piece of the libero back to serve.
Another big stop by Oregon.
And now we've got Sophia Tsai checked in, number 15. She's a freshman who made the varsity team, so it's exciting to see her getting some playing time tonight. Nice serve. Oh, nice set.
Good recovery on that quick pass.
Yeah.
Big reach by Oregon that loses her side out.
Yeah, and with the set to the middle, neither of the pin blockers were in there, so it was just the middle all by herself.
And a net puts Oregon up 8-3.
So it's nice looking around the gym. Last time I was announcing a game, it was pretty sparse attendance. I think it was just family and your household. And now we've got the student section back a little bit more energy in the room. It's nice.
That helps for the players.
Hannah Fulmer, our other setter, in to serve. Oh, not a block. That one did not get over the net.
Oregon 9 to Mount Horeb 3. And it's tied out.
Timeout, Mount Horeb.
Oregon's done a really good job at keeping their offense and not getting in the position. Last week they got themselves backed up a little bit where they got into rotation. They just were struggling with getting a good pass. And that just took some of the momentum out of it. And getting into this and getting some scores, getting some nice blocks to be able to get the pass and hits back into it, really put them in a good, solid position.
Yeah. And the matches I've seen so far this year, Oregon serving pretty aggressively, and looks like they're started off in that direction tonight as well. They've been able to move the Mount Horeb setter around a little bit. She hasn't been able to just camp out at the 10-foot line and distribute the ball to where she wants. But then even when she had the shot she wanted, the Panthers were able to shut it down and send it back. So,
as you commented, you have to look out. She's a pretty strong setter. She's able to take a bad pass and make something effective for her attack.
Yeah, she had one that I thought she was going to be pretty out of position, and then it was a nice set. And looks like they're running. Well, I don't know if it's a 5-2 or 6-2, but they've switched setters as well on the Mount Horeb side. All right, Fulmer back to serve. Oh,
center attack. She's able to get through that block.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oregon 10, Mount Horeb 3.
I think this Panther team, they've got good outsides, good swinging outsides. But then they also have good attacks. Oh, that one didn't make it over the net. They've got good swings from the right sides and the middle. And so if they can get into a good rhythm, especially with their middle sets, I think you don't know where they're going to be. You don't know where the attack's going to come from. I'm really excited to see that continue to grow tonight. Whoa.
Didn't quite reach for it, so a little long for Fulmer. And Oregon still topping it, 11-4. And it's a touch.
Yep.
And now they do a recover. Side out Oregon with some 12-4.
Was that 12 with the kill, Sarah?
Must have been if you rotate it around.
Oh, yep, foot fault. That was another thing that happened a lot at the tournament.
Oh, did it?
They're just so excited to get up there and swing away on their serves. They end up over the line. It was a nice serve other than that. Nice pass.
Fulmer's got it. Have to roll it out. Short.
Oh, yep. Hit it where they're not.
And that works. Oregon gets the ball back. 13-5.
And that's Kira, number 5 up there. I didn't see her check in. I wasn't paying attention, but it's nice to see her with that little roll shot, figure out where the defense isn't. If they don't creep up to protect their blockers, take advantage of it.
Oh, strong serve. Sauk Prairie with the, Mount Horeb with the serve.
Yep. And our middle exchange, Maggie Templeton back in the front row, and our libero Isa's checked back in to the back row.
And Fulmer's at the front row, so he's running a 5-2 off of this.
Get there, get there.
And she's going to touch it.
Oh, good cover by
Free
Mount
ball.
Horeb, though. Get there.
That's out of play. Was not a touch.
It was close. Hard to see from back here. They've got a line judge right on the line who didn't call it. Nice pass. That was an interesting choice to set your player. Another roll shot. Oh, libero gets to it. Oh, yeah, okay. That one came in at a bad angle to the setter. So they called her on a double contact.
Oregon 14 to Mount Horeb 7.
Hannah Council checks back in to set from the back row. Coco Barnett checks in the front row. Get there.
Oregon's attack.
Oh, shoot.
Got a touch on it. Fell down to the floor quickly.
I felt like the Panthers were playing with good pace for the first 20 points of this match, and things feel a little bit more frenetic. I hope they can take a deep breath and stay calm. Nice pass.
And to do it inside. That was a tough position. It's behind the head of the middle blocker or middle attack to be able to see that. Right idea. They had a quick combination at the last match.
Yep.
And that's good.
It actually, net violation on Mount Horeb, but I think there was a touch, and I think it was in anyway, so.
Oregon serve. 15-9.
We got Maggie Ast back to serve. She's another one of our seniors.
And a council setting. Outside attack.
Oh, good up.
Good recovery. Free ball.
All right, come on, defense. Oh.
Not quite able to get a touch on it, so.
Yeah.
And a council had to take the brunt of it.
Yeah, that was a nice recovery by Mount Horeb. They were able to take that free ball and turn it into a strong attack. Panthers are up 15-10. Mount Horeb with the serve.
Outside, tight at the net.
Yeah, Mount Horeb gave us a present there. Setter's been out twice in a row now. Come on, Coco. Oh, good hustle play by Mount Horeb, but not able to send it back over. Panthers kind of lucked out on that one.
Take advantage of those opportunities.
Yep. Isa back to serve. Middles trade out. Sophia back into the front row, and Maggie Templeton takes a seat.
Inside.
Nice touch. Oh,
it's live.
Not able to get it up, though. They were able to get a touch at the net. That back row is way back there.
Mount Horeb with the serve. Oregon up 16 to Mount Horeb's 11. Trouble. Turn it into a free ball. Mount Horeb tries to block it. It's not able to get control. And Oregon gets the ball back. 17-11.
Well, yeah, that was another one where she decided to give it to the player where the ball was going to come over her head. That's a tough angle for Coco. She was able to get a roll shot out of it. All right. Hannah Fulmer back to serve. Get there.
And set. Outside tight.
Out. Yeah, I was talking up their serves earlier, and I think that's 4 in a row straight at the libero. Maybe not the location I'd call.
It's a tough one.
Out.
And out of play. Oregon serve continues. 19-11.
And that's timeout Mount Horeb.
Mike, we're going to take a quick break and recognize our sponsors for OCA Media. We'd like to really appreciate their generous sponsorship. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. One Community Bank, a proud supporter of youth athletics. Stop by or visit our website to learn more about fee-free banking. One Community Bank, feel good banking. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being part of your athletic success and become a booster today. The Toro Host Insurance, your local insurance agency since 1978. Firefly gift cards for referrals. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. Stoughton Health, providing safe, qualified health care with exceptional personal service. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. J.L. Richards, providing fresh meats, deli salads, seafood, and quality Wisconsin cheese for over 25 years. Try our delicious hot lunches or dinners. Enjoy Friday Fish Fry. Catering is available throughout Dane County, and local promotions, helping businesses, schools, promote and advertise their organizations with quality apparel, providing exceptional personal service. Local promotions for all your screen printing, embroidery needs, proudly serving Madison area since 2013.
Welcome back to the action. Mount Horeb was able to get that last point, so it's their serve. Panthers are still up 19-12 here in the first set of this first match of our quad. And like we said earlier, that means there are 2 other matches this evening after this one.
A full night of volleyball.
Yeah, you're going to get to hear lots of information about our sponsors tonight. All right, number 12, Sarah Janicek, back to serve. Another aggressive serve at the libero. Get up. Oh.
Nice block.
So I've seen this before as well. Sometimes the Panthers get into their celebration huddle before the ball hits the ground on the other side. They got to watch and make sure the other team doesn't pop it back up. Whoa.
Shying up on it. Trying to take an aggressive nature.
Yep, it's got a lot of pace on that serve.
Oregon at 21 to Mount Horeb at 13.
And it's nice to see that last defensive block by the Panthers was by the freshman Sophia. So we're not missing a beat when we switch middles.
Nice back set.
Setter's out. Oh, nice set. And a touch. Boy, their setter was out of the play, but Mount Horeb did miss a beat.
(21-14), Mount Horeb serving.
Yep.
Nice pass. Middle hit.
Whoa. Yep, didn't quite have the angle. Shot for that deep corner, but no touch.
The pass was a little bit off the net, and so probably too far under the hit.
Out.
A good eye. And Oregon's serve.
Yeah, those are easy to see from up here. I've got a good angle for that one. All right, Sophia back to serve. I think she airmailed the last one, but maybe that was adrenaline. Yeah, nice serve.
Free ball.
Ooh.
One, two
Nice
block.
swing. Oh, Mount Horeb's in the net again.
This is the right idea, driving that hit on the line.
Yeah, that was definitely a nice swing by Maggie Ass, number 4.
23-15.
Get down. Whoa, that one almost dropped.
It was dropping. Yes, it was.
All right, Isa replaces Sophia. It's passed by Maggie.
Double block.
Oh,
she keeps it alive.
Way to
Good
get it
job.
back.
2 blocking.
Nice.
Nice position.
Wow,
Beautiful.
that was a really nice angle by Maggie. And we've seen her go hard cross a couple of times, and then she found that line.
Great position for that.
Mount Horeb had a defender there, but wasn't in the right position to make a good pass out of it.
Set point.
Yep, Hannah Council back to serve. Nice serve.
Trouble.
Yep. Oh.
Not able to get to that roll shot.
Yeah. Kind of an easy lollipop over the net, and no one was pulled in close enough to cover that.
Short serve. Back set. 2 on the block.
Yep, there it is.
And that takes it. Great set for Oregon overall. It finishes them up at 25-17. I'd like to remind everybody that OCA Media is always looking for people to be part of our organization. You can contact us at paul@ocamedia.com for more information. Keep in mind that we can always help other people. We do hire high school students, so become part of our team. You can sign up today or stop by room 522 in the high school to find out more. We appreciate you watching OCA Media and watching high school volleyball as the Panthers take on a quad with Mount Horeb. First match of the evening.
Yep, and the Panthers took that first set 25-17. Looks like they're having some issues with the scoreboard, so now it says 15-17, but they'll get that figured out. And after the Panthers wrap up with Mount Horeb, Edgewood and Monroe are playing in the other gym, and one of those teams will cycle on in here. And we'll get to see 3 volleyball matches tonight.
It's unfortunate that there are only 4 home games this year,
Yep.
but this is a great opportunity that we can bring a quad like this together and be able to play in a facilities that give 4 teams to be able to have the interaction and get some experience and be able to play it out. Had to catch up a little bit from previous years.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a weird schedule, but it's so nice to be back in the gym, and it's so nice to be, like I was saying earlier, to have a bit more energy in the gym than in our abbreviated spring season. Nice that we've got a student section. Quite a few students showed up. I forgot it's Jersey night tonight. That's the school spirit night. I did not wear any of my jerseys, but it's really nice to see the student section back.
And that it's enthusiastic for the players to be in a quiet gym and not be able to hear much more than your team players cheering for you. It does take a little bit of away, and certainly the families want to watch directly. It's great to have video coverage like OCA Media has been able to broadcast, but there's nothing quite the same as being in person.
Yep. So I think, thinking back to that first set, I think the Panthers, with their serve, kind of set some of the tone. And they had the setter moving around a bit, so Mount Horeb wasn't able to just sit back and set to whichever zone they wanted. And then even when Mount Horeb had good sets, I think the Panthers played really good defense. It started up at the net. We had several blocks directly for kills and several blocks that Mount Horeb weren't able to return. And then we had really good passing throughout that first set. I think Isa showed really good touch. And pretty much if she was playing the ball, we were going to be able to set to any hitter we wanted.
An effective defense certainly helps out with getting your offense back in place, and they start off really well with their defense. Some good blocks, some good pass. Be able to get at the serving box early in the set.
Yeah, and then we got to see the Panthers offense. We got to see them setting to every hitter. We saw a couple of middle attacks. They weren't firing on all cylinders quite yet. There was a little bit of miscommunication, but we'll get that figured out. And then we were setting to the outside and the opposite. So hopefully we see that again this set. All right. Hannah Council's going to start setting for us.
Inside heck.
Oh,
a touch by
someone
Monroe.
was in the net.
And that's the way to take it tough at the net. Go up big and bring the ball down.
Yeah, and I think there was definitely some confusion on my part about whether someone was hung up in the net, but that's a way to just have no confusion. Just put it down. Nice swing by Templeton. Nice aggressive serve.
High outside, double block.
Nice touch on the block. Templeton's not waiting for her setter. And that one did not make it over.
The double block was up there. Nice ready for it just in case. Always got to be ready. So Hannah's got a nice front line to start off with. Trouble pass. Gonna roll it.
Oh,
just over the net.
How did that go over? Templeton again taking that second shot.
Back set.
Good cover, set her out.
Gonna drive it. Nice.
Oh, that's
Tight.
a tough spot.
Gonna set it over the net.
Yeah, that was a dangerous set. They didn't call it though. Set her out again.
The barrel there to pick up on it.
Nice
Roll
defense
shot
by Mount Horeb. Oh,
he had to hesitate. He had to look closely. A swing and a miss, but it was out.
yeah.
So Oregon's up 3 to Mount Horeb 0.
I'm not sure what to say. That's not how I thought that point was going to end.
And that goes into the net, side out. Mount Horeb with the serve.
So that was really nice play by both teams. We had multiple times when the setter took the first contact. The rest of the players stepped up. We had some really good bump sets, really good swings, really good defense. Out.
Good eye. Watched it all the way through. Oregon with the serve.
Boy, and we see when Templeton was in there, she was aggressive. If that ball is in her zone, she was trying to put it down.
Outside and the outside.
Oh,
Double
nice
block
swing.
up. Had the block up there, but she did a really nice job on her attack cross court.
It's hard to see from here if she hit, like, was the block not closed and she hit through it? Did she? I don't think she hit over it. But yeah, that was a nice swing. Nice swing for a good point for Mount Horeb. Nice
Passes
pass.
off. And that's going to be in the back row.
Oh.
Good pass. And
Oh,
one
nice
touch.
tip by Sophia.
So took advantage of that nice pass and did a short set.
Yeah.
And used that middle hitter.
Yeah. And then that was nice vision by a freshman to say, I'm not going to come up here and just try to blast away. The blockers are already up there. Let me just swipe it over.
Oregon serving 5 to Mount Horeb 2.
Oh,
Good strong serve. And they did a great job getting that pushed back. They didn't move their feet, and that gives an advantage for Oregon.
and that's Hannah Fulmer back in the set. Another nice
dropping
serve.
serve.
That's trouble. Oh,
Let her go with that.
whoa.
Roll the ball.
Oh,
She reached for it.
way to
Kept
bring it back.
alive.
Talk, girls. It's kind of a wild play.
A little bit of scrappiness going on. Mount Horeb with the serve. Serving Mount Horeb 3 serving, Oregon 6. That's good conversation.
Sarah Janicek back to serve.
Back set. Double block up there. They were set up well. Free ball.
Oh,
and a big
sent it
block.
right back.
Nice block. Good movement. That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, it's easy to see how Sophia made the team. You know, moving her feet, getting in the right position, getting her hands up there. Oh, nice serve.
Nice hustle on Mount Horeb's part. Oregon steps it up once again. 9-3.
Timeout, Mount Horeb.
Take this opportunity to recognize their sponsors once again. OCA Media is really proud to have these sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. One Community Bank, proud supporter of youth athletics. Stop by or visit our website to learn more about our free checking account. One Community Bank, feel good banking, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, please consider being part of your athlete's success. Become a booster today. Torhorse Insurance, your local insurance agency since 1978. Firefly gift cards for referrals. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. Stoughton Health, providing safe, quality health care with exceptional personalized service. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. J.L. Richards, providing fresh meats, deli salads, seafood, and quality Wisconsin cheese for over 25 years. Try our delicious hot lunches or dinners. Enjoy your Friday fish fry. Catering is available throughout Dane County. Local promotions. Helping businesses and schools promote, advertise their organizations with quality apparel, providing exceptional personal service, quick turn times. Local promotions for all your screen printing and embroidery needs. Proudly serving the Madison area since 2013.
And welcome back. That was a service error into the net by Oregon. Mount Horeb with the serve. Panthers are currently up 9-4 here in this second set.
Hopefully the Panthers don't get into bad serving like they did in the third game of the previous match. Both teams did, and it just took a lot of the wind out of it when you just kept getting side out either side. But like you had mentioned, the coach's emphasis is to be attack and try to be aggressive about your serves. Try to balance with that as well. And I think the previous set they saw some advantages. Some of the strong serves did end up with points.
Yep.
Sauk Prairie serving 5 to Oregon's 10.
We've got number 8, Fulmer, in the set now. Nice pass.
Back set.
Oh,
not clear
I don't
the
think
net.
that was catched. Yep.
Mount Horeb moved to 6 to Oregon's 10.
Oh, nice serve. A little bit of trouble. Yep, that one didn't get over either.
Tried to roll it, didn't quite make it.
I think the Panthers, I thought she was calling a timeout. Nope, just clapping for the team. Mount Horeb down 3, 10-7. Another nice serve.
It's an outside.
Panthers able to return that one. Out. Yep, if you hit the line, judge, it's out. Yeah, that round of service definitely had the Panthers scrambling. They didn't have a clean set out of that whole mess. They were finally able to get it back over and then play some good defense.
Sometimes the rotation is what's needed to be able to move that around.
Yep. Now we got Hannah Council back in the serve and set. I don't know if we said it at the top. It's kind of fun. We've got 2 setters, both Hannah. So now we've got Hannah Council in to serve. Little confusion on the Mount Horeb side about who's in which spot. They got it figured out. Nice serve.
Tight. And they're going to...
Net.
Oh, net, okay. I thought for sure she was over the net. And
I think maybe the setter was in the net before she was over the net.
Well, that's Oregon's advantage.
And they were clarifying that rule at the tournament. Actually, they're really trying to watch that and make sure that the blockers don't come over on that second attempt and cross the plane. Nice touch. Panthers able to pop it up. Send it over. Oh.
Big attack.
Oh, man.
Not able to get through the attack. I believe Mount Horeb is trying to roll the ball a little bit more because of the blocks, and that makes a big difference when they can set that precedence. Realize that there's a big block up there, so you're going to have to go over the top of it, otherwise the ball will land back on your side.
Yep, and it was interesting. I think I heard the bench scream out. They had a good view on it, but as a defender, sometimes it's better to take the ball than let it drop. Oh.
Nice touch. There's Mount Horeb scrambling.
Yeah, just a little tip at the net. Into the block, using the block to your advantage that time.
Oregon 13 to Mount Horeb's 8. Strong serve again.
Oh, good angle.
That was a nice attack. She took a tough set and made something out of it. And since it was inside the line, it made it difficult to block. And so the attack did come inside the middle blocker. Chasing down volleyballs.
Yep, and we're back in action. Oh.
Nice set.
Ah, shoot.
Nice set, but a big block. Mount Horeb was there and ready for that.
Okay, Panthers taking a timeout. Yeah, Mount Horeb's playing with good energy. Panthers are playing with good energy. And they've had some of those kind of 50-50 balls have hung up on the net and then fallen on our side over the last couple of points.
Mount Horeb starting to get some game into play, and so it's keeping challenged. I think the difficulty also comes, you have a pretty good game, a pretty good set, and you start getting a little more complacent.
Yep.
And so that's a great timeout. Get the team focused once again, and be ready for what Mount Horeb can serve up to you. So it is really kind of nice that they got a nice mix. Like you were talking about having a freshman and playing well, very well. And I think you were talking about how the team itself, with the juniors and seniors, there isn't quite as much experience. So for them to grow into it and catch into it as the season comes in, certainly demonstrating what they can play. I think coming off a really tough game and a tough match last week helps them get a little sharper when you take on a team that's closer.
Well, it's nice to have some of those tough challenges early in the season, prepare you for some of those tougher challenges as the fall wears on. Wonderful pass. Nice. There it is.
Nice combination with that short inside set. Allows a middle hitter. Get a good attack.
Yep, and that's how you want it to look. Templeton saw it coming.
The pass being close enough to the net that you can see the ball as it's being set in that short set.
Yep. Issa back to serve. Whoa. Nice touch. Oh. Yep. Coco was in the net on her block.
That was a really good set off of that tough pass.
Yeah.
And a really good attack. Mount Horeb did a nice job. A tough one to stop for Oregon.
I think Coco and Templeton have really strong blocks. They really pike when they're up at the net. And sometimes they slap down a little. Oh, big block by Mount Horeb. Sometimes they slap down so aggressively trying to get that block that they contact the net.
The Panthers were there. They were doing the right things to cover for an attack like that, and they were right there, which is
it just came down with force. That one went straight into the block. Oh.
That's tough. Ref was watching very closely. She was thinking about it.
Yeah. And on that one, the ball needs to break the plane before the blocker can contact it?
That is correct. And like you were commenting, really that's a safety. You know, if you have players getting that close to the net, you ever run a chance of contacting each other.
There it is.
And you get a touch.
So Mount Horeb, it's We've gotten a lot closer. Panthers now up 15-13. That was a good time for Coco to put one down and give us the serve back.
The Panther fans are standing up in their jerseys, trying to cheer the team on.
Hannah Fulmer back to serve. Kira checked in as well. Get there, get there.
Middle hit. Middle hit like that is a really good pass. It makes it very difficult for the setters to set up.
Yep.
Can almost go at one of 3 positions. So it makes it challenging.
Yep.
Down to 1 point. Mount Horeb 14, serving Oregon's 15.
Nope.
Inside. Tough to see that over your top of your head.
Yep.
It ties it up at 15.
It's twice they've tried to run that. It's just not the right spot for that set.
No trouble. Nice drive.
Yeah, there we go.
Beautiful drive. It's a way to take advantage of a tough situation.
Yep. Yeah, and that was a nice set by Fulmer. She had to range a little bit to get to the ball and then was able to get good hands on it. Sarah back to serve. Yes. Oh no.
That hurts on a free ball.
Bump kill.
That does hurt. No communication. Tied up at 16.
Nice.
Able to make it through. Very nice.
That was a tough spot for that hitter.
Very much
Good for Mount Horeb to get it out to the pin, but again, that's so hard when you're chasing the ball from behind. Watching it come over you. All right, Sophia back to serve.
That side's out. Back to even up at 17.
Oh.
Getting in these net serves.
All right, Hannah Council and Coco checking back in. Council back to serve. We've got our big front line. See if we can get something going here. It's been kind of stop and go for the last couple points.
Use that enthusiasm. Back row.
Nice swing.
Tight at the net.
Yeah, okay. So she was cross the center line, and I think in high school, if you cross the center line at all in that way, they're going to call it as a net.
Correct.
Even though it didn't impact the play.
It's a safety. Coming back at Oregon.
Coco
sets it up.
Yep.
Nice angle. Bump set. Put her in a position where she could angle it through.
Yep.
And Oregon's up by 3.
Mount Horeb's taking their second timeout.
So again, I want to remind people that the OCA media is always willing to look for help. The Panther organization and OCA Media can also use a lot of people to help us out bring these broadcasts. It takes people to set up, learn some audio-visual. There's quite a few people that have had the chance to progress into this progress into the media, audio and video information by giving us a try. So contact Paul at ocamedia.com. That's Paul at ocamedia.com for more information. You can also look at our website, ocamedia.com. Keep an eye on our social media, so our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We got lots of social media catching. Also keep in mind that Oregon High School students are welcome to apply. Stop by 522 in the Oregon High School to find out more. OCA Media, your community broadcast.
All right, Panthers are up 20-17 here in this second set against Mount Horeb. Panthers with the serve. Bunch of Edgewood parents milling around in the hallway, so I'm guessing the Edgewood-Monroe match just wrapped.
Inside hit.
Out.
And no touch.
And no net.
Oregon's 21 to Mount Horeb 17.
Come on, Hannah. Another nice serve.
Good pass.
Oh, good up.
Good dig. And that's trouble for Mount Horeb.
Oh.
Panthers, nice reach.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if that one was going to make it over the net, but Mount Horeb didn't take their chances, and they just pushed it back.
And just enough of a touch that it drops. Not much you can recover from that.
Coco got into a kind of a weird spot where she had to back up and then reach behind her head, and it's hard to find a lot of power when you're doing that.
And a net serve.
I think that would have been a tough serve to return if that one had made it over. I think Templeton had eyes on it, but I don't know. Those are tough when they just roll over.
Oregon 22 to Mount Horeb 18.
Ast back to serve. Ooh.
She gave you a break.
In. Oh!
Nice combination.
That one's over. Oh, that's a tough one.
You're calling it out.
Line judge called a touch.
She was symboling as out.
But the ref up on the ladder gets to decide what she saw.
Mount Horeb's serve is short. Returning free ball for Mount Horeb. Tight.
Man.
Nice attack.
Every time Mount Horeb gets that center attack, middle attack, it's trouble. They're just teeing off up there. All right.
It's a good attack.
Panthers up 22-20 here in this second set.
Oh, another net serve. Tough. 23-20.
Issa back to serve. Sophia side checks back in the front row.
The gym is quiet. Outside. Bounce. Must not have hit the antenna. Gonna send it back to Mount Horeb. Very short.
Oh, good cover.
Good reach. Talk.
That one's accidentally over. Oh!
And you had a bad set. And the block was up there. Jumped at the wrong time.
They were so excited. That one must have looked like a beach ball up there. 23-21. Get there.
Good pass.
Oh!
Nice attack.
Boy, I'm glad the Panthers kept playing. Mount Horeb was able to return that. Oh, not that one, though.
Good volley. Nice attack. Beautiful.
I think that was probably the purest swing Sarah's had all night, and that one was just a laser beam.
That puts Oregon at set point.
Hannah Fulmer back to serve.
Tight.
That'll do it.
Nice serve. Mount Horeb in a tough position, and Oregon's able to capitalize on it. That's set two.
Yep. And then because it's a quad, we're only doing best of three.
Is that right? Okay. I wasn't aware of that. Thank you.
Yep.
Well, that'll finish this one out.
Panthers take match one, 2-0. They won the first set 25-17. They took the second one 25-21. And it looks like we'll take on Edgewood next. I'm not sure how much time we get in between matches, considering we've got one more after this Edgewood match.
That's correct.
So what jumped out at you from the first game?
Well, I do believe what made a big difference in the match is some good offense and some being able to take some pretty good attacks. I think that Mount Horeb didn't have quite as much of an attack as they ran into with Sauk, but it gave them the confidence to be able to put off their offense and be able to move something forward. Having that defensive blocks and getting that momentum starting off early really made a difference, gave them the confidence. They didn't really, they were ahead in points, but they kind of lost that gap here and there. And you saw in the second set, it started to get a little bit loose, a little confident, kind of looking ahead. And I think they got to keep their focus overall. But like I think you commented, better blocking really made a big difference. The attacks, and they were able to get some pretty good attacks, even though Mount Horeb was up there for those blocks. So I think they played out really well. And I got to say, just from a week, I do see a lot of progression that's moving forward from this younger team.
Yeah. One of the things that jumped out at me that I really love watching on the volleyball court is the Panthers stayed aggressive. They had a couple of times where that aggression turned into, maybe some silly mishits, but I'd rather a girl make a mistake trying to make a play than playing too carefully. And so they had, both middles were up at the net swinging away. If the ball was above the net, they were going to try to send it back. And then I think it was both setters were really looking for those quicks to their middles. And sometimes they were a little too greedy on that, and their middles weren't able to find the ball. But again, I'd rather that the Panthers be kind of too aggressive and too greedy to try to get that big swing than always take the safe option. This definitely isn't an offense that just sets outside, outside, outside. We're going to see the middle. We're going to see our right side. We're going to see the outside, and that's exciting.
And you commented about the serves and being aggressive about the serves. Sometimes it's frustrating to have those net serves. However, that offensive and being aggressive on it is an advantage. And so you got to keep working those, and it's the time to do it. So I think those keeping them going.
Yeah, and we had, I think the Mount Horeb setter was good, and when she was in rhythm, they were able to set to their outsides, and they had some really strong attacks. And then I feel like every time they set their middle, it was a fast point for Mount Horeb. And the Panthers were able to keep her running around, so she wasn't able to just pick her spots.
Mm-hmm. Some good teams that the Panthers are going to compete against. And I'm sure Edgewood's going to put a challenge on them as well.
Well, it looks like we've got a few minutes before everything gets started in this round, so I think I'm going to step away and take a little bit of a break.
Very good. Welcome back. Oregon Volleyball once again continues, the second of this quad. Oregon's OCA Media is really proud to be able to bring you these broadcasts once again. And the Panthers are going to take on Edgewood for this second match, second set, that is. And we were just kind of reflecting on how effective Oregon has been. Look forward to them continuing on. Aggressive serves, some good passes, keeping those blocks up. I'm sure there's going to be some different challenges with Edgewood in this second match.
Yeah. Hey, everyone, this is Mike. And looking down, I think Edgewood looks quite a bit taller just to start than Mount Horeb was, and I know they typically field a pretty strong team. I don't know if that's coming through on the broadcast, but we've got a kind of rowdy crowd tonight. They're excited to watch their Panthers play. Like Mark said, this is match number 2 of our quad. So we've got Edgewood here in match number 2, and then the Panthers will wrap up against the Monroe Cheesemakers after this. We're going to play best of 3 because we got 4 teams running around in Oregon High School playing volleyball tonight, and we need to wrap up before the evening. So we're only playing best of 3 today.
It's great Oregon's got these facilities to be able to bring four teams together and play them all in one evening. We'd like to recognize our sponsors. So certainly the Village of Oregon has been a strong supporter in financial as well as emotional. One Community Bank, local banking facility that's been a great support. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, a great opportunity to join and support your athletes. Torhorst Insurance, local insurance agency. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce. They do a great job recognizing our community businesses. And Stoughton Health, a great place in Oregon just to get your health needs. J.L. Richards, Fresh Meat, and Logo Promotions. Great avenue to get your logos embroidered, as well as getting some advertisement for your team. So thank you all for your support. We're looking forward to Edgewood bringing the match to start.
Nice pass by Isa. Oh, early kill by Coco. Taking a look, I think this is the same starting lineup we saw against Mount Horeb. A little different rotation, little different spot in the rotation, but we still have Sarah, Templeton, and Coco starting in the front row, and Hannah Council setting. Nice aggressive serve.
That's the way to start strong. It's Oregon to get that offense started right away. They were able to get that side out by a good pass and a good set.
And then against Mount Horeb, we saw good service set up good offense. Oh, nice swing by Edgewood.
Edgewood certainly has a good center attack in there.
Yep.
Going to have to keep an eye on that and be ready for that block.
Ooh. Good thing they tightened the nets earlier. All right.
Those are the tricky ones when they just get the top of the tape and it rolls right down. Can hit the hardwood on either side. Oregon's up 3-1. Another center attack.
Dang it.
She's pretty quick on her attack.
Yep. So our freshman, 15, Sophia Sai, checked in, replaced Maggie Templeton at middle. She got up there. She got a touch on that. Unfortunately, wasn't pressed over the net, so it dribbled off her and was a point for Edgewood. Come on, Coco. There we go. Use that block.
Big double block and puts it off the play. Got to keep an eye on it. I think there's some tall arms that are going to come over that net.
All right, so our second setter, Hannah Fulmer, number 8, checked in. She's another one of our seniors. And then number 7, Megan, checked in. I think that's her first action tonight.
And a dropping attack.
Dang it.
Makes it difficult to reach for the pass.
It was like a little bit more than a roll, but not enough on it to get to the defender, so it dropped in front of her.
It's a little bit of a challenge. Sometimes you get your feet set and you don't want to move, where you really need to keep moving your feet.
Nice pass by Isa.
At the 10-foot line. They're going to call a point.
Oh.
A double hit. I find that a stretch a little bit personally, being a setter. But,
yeah, it didn't jump out at me instantly as like, uh-oh. All right, tie game, 4-4.
Double block.
Ooh.
It's a big, tough double block.
Yep.
That 10's pretty tall out there for Edgewood.
Yep.
It's going to be a little change of pace for Oregon to watch that. Might have got a little too confident the last match.
Another nice pass. Dang it.
That's 6'2". She does can hover over the net pretty well. So
yep.
Change that up a little bit and have to make some adjustments.
Well, and it's, you know, at the end of the Mount Horeb match, we saw the Panthers do a few more tips, swipe the ball. Yep, Sophia was in the net. I was wondering if
you're going to call it?
Yep, Sophia was in the net. She had to check what her jersey number was to see if it was her in the net, but yeah, it was.
Keep the passing going. Double hit.
Man. Oh, okay.
She stands quite a bit higher than everybody else at 6'2".
Yeah.
Another 6'1" in the front line. This is a good.
And I think when you're going up with a joust against these girls, you don't want to go up with one hand. Out.
Good time to have that rotation.
It was interesting. I was wondering, so I saw Sophia have a couple of, I thought, really, really clever tips at the end of the Mount Horeb match, and I was wondering after she got blocked by 10, was she going to try to tip the next time up? But no, she just swung harder. It was straight into the block again. She'll figure it out.
Oregon's down by 3. Outside set.
Yep.
And good eye in it.
Yep. Take away those angles with your block. Swing goes out. Sarah back to serve. Nice serve.
Back set. Big line, and it's a line.
Up kill.
Nice dig by Libero.
Now, I'd rather see that be controlled into the setter so you can set up your offense, but we'll take the point.
That's a great dig.
Yeah, she's stuck in there. Isa's made some great saves this year already. She's doing a great job at libero. It's really fun to watch her play. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Sarah is right on the line with her serves.
Side out, Edgewood with the serve as they lead 9-7.
Yep, Panthers miss their sub. Have to get that in after the serve.
It's a strong serve. Able to get it up. Big block. Wasn't ready for that back set, but that's good position overall. They're going to have to drive it.
Covered the tip well. Oh.
And Edgewood seems to be pretty smart about that. If they don't have an attack, they know where to place it.
Yep.
So that's really wise of Oregon to be to keep alert for those short touches. 10 serving 7.
Uh-oh.
Tight inside. Edgewood keeps it alive. And that push over in that corner to that setter's corner. Setter's spot makes it some confusion where the setter often wants to wait for that first pass.
And I think Brickley couldn't tell. Is that going to dribble over the net? Is it mine? Kind of got hung out there. Oh, nice serve. Isa handles it, no problem.
Not sure what that was planned on it, but it was a really good pass. They called timeout. Give Oregon a little bit of organization, get some focus on it. They probably lost a little intensity on it.
Yeah, and I've seen this a couple of times where I think it's one of the things I loved in the first match, where these setters are just confident. They'll go to the outside, they'll go to the middle. But there are times when the play's not there and they're still trying to set the shoot. And in this case, didn't know where her hitter was and sent the ball away to the outside.
Here's some communication that takes place, and it does make a difference when you have two setters. If you got a situation of just a primary one setter, you might be able to adapt a little differently, but it certainly gives you a lot of strength where you can end up mixing it up and play your rotation a little differently. So it's not necessarily a bad strategy overall.
Yeah, and then it's still early in the season. And like we were saying earlier, not all of these girls played together last year. We only have 2 girls back from varsity last year, and I don't know how many were on the same JV team yet last year. So you might be seeing a setter really for you're still in the first couple of months of getting to know your teammates.
Well, it's a new challenge for Oregon too to have that big blocks and attacks in the front line.
So we're in set number 1 here against Edgewood. Edgewood's currently up 12-7 against the Panthers with the serve. Panthers
checking
need
your
a
rotation.
lineup check.
And the quiet of the stadium.
Yep.
And you can hear a pin drop. Where are the?
We want to give the officials a chance to focus, get it right, and we're ready to go. Oh, bring it back.
Tough.
Wow.
Nice drive.
Yeah,
That's
that
the
was
way to put it.
aggressive out of that. Oh, shoot.
So we hadn't seen the Edgewood back row attack, but they certainly brought it forward now.
And then, clever enough, she took the back row attempt and then just spotted where there was a hole and was able to just roll it in.
Back row set, 2 hits.
Another
2 on a big block. Edgewood does a really nice job sliding down the net and covering on that. And it's some of the tough sets could make it difficult for the attack.
Whoa.
Wow. We'll take what you got. Take advantage of it.
Covered the tip. Out.
And Oregon down 15-7, 8-point differential. They're getting good passes.
Whoops. Well, and then the Edgewood serve is really varied. I think I've seen 6 different kinds of serve out of this girl, number 13. She's had some with top spin, some with pace. I think she had a float. She's moving it around. That one's a little bit of trouble. Come on, D.
Big center. Keep it alive.
Get it over.
Nice push in the back.
Come on, block. Out.
And that's a nice break for Oregon to be able to get this side out and get a rotation.
All right. Ava into serve. She replaced Sophia. Nice serve, nice serve. That one's in on the line.
Edgewood does a really nice job with that. It was a tough set, but she was still able to get up and swing. Makes it advantage with that towel over the net.
And Ava was in as a serving specialist. So now that we've rotated, she checked back out for Sophia, who was replaced by Isar Libero. Oh, little miscommunication again. Come on, Megan. Out.
Take advantage of that block. Get it out of play. Oregon serving 9 to Edgewood 17.
Hannah Council back in to serve. Coco rotates into the front row to replace Fulmer. Nice serve. That one's trouble. Yep.
It's point for Oregon.
I think Council has had a good serve this year. She's kept defenses on their heels. Hey, there we go.
As a setter, that makes a really nice position because you got your ideal spot. You're right in that serving spot. You got your aggressive line that the coach sets up for you.
Yep.
Inside.
Oh, good.
Live.
Stand. Get up there, block. Good touch. Good touch.
Nice roll. That's the way to use it. It's a wide position, wise position.
Edgewood was in the net. I don't know. 13 may have brought that one back. It's hard to say, but Edgewood was in the net. That's a point for the Panthers, and they're on a roll. Boy, and that was a really good dig on the Panther side and some scrappy defense to hang in there. Oh,
that's the way to get up there. Have that block, get a touch on it.
Templeton had a good touch, and Coco was there for the cover. It was just not, just kind of took an angle to the side of her, unfortunately. That would have been quite the play to pop that one up. All right, we're in set number 1. Edgewood's up 18-12 with the serve against the Panthers. Nice pass. Oh,
that's one way to make it happen.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting. Swipe it from the side, I guess.
Yes.
Templeton's asking for a little bit more height on the next one.
Get it over the net. I suppose that's one way to do it. Oregon's serving 13, serving 18. Nice serve. All across the net.
Hey!
They get their roof.
Blocks are a little tougher to come by on this Edgewood crew, but Templeton and Barnett were there.
Whoa. Gonna make a good pass.
Good up by Isa.
Nice job, and they're gonna make it difficult. Ah, they tried. Good try by Edgewood. Great dig though, once again.
And timeout Edgewood. Look at that. The Panthers are fighting in this first set.
Great dig. That's a way to get keep the ball alive, and you'll have some big attacks, but you got to keep the ball alive. Don't be intimidated by it.
Well, and it's interesting. We've showed that we can block. I think we had a block on them a couple of points ago, and then Isa in the right spot so that if they're hitting through that block or around that block, she was able to get it up. That's 2 really, really hard attacks that went at Isa that she wasn't able to keep on our side, but Edgewood wasn't able to control them when they came over the net, so they turned into points for us.
Got to look out. I can see Edgewood could put together quite a play with a couple of big lines, and they've been certainly keeping things alive. We've seen some strong serving, and that certainly can put Oregon back on their heels a little bit.
Yeah.
So to keep that sharp. So OCA Media is really proud to be able to bring these the Panther volleyball matches this evening. Got this quad going on with Monroe to finish the night off when Oregon's taken Edgewood, and they were able to bypass Mount Horeb on the first set.
And a quick reset here. We're in set number 1 against Edgewood. Panthers are down 15-18 with the serve. Get there. Oh, that's on the line. Dang it.
I was able to get around that solo block. Really good pass and a good attack by Edgewood.
Panthers were in the net anyways. I was going to say the Panther bench wanted that to be an out call. Looked like it was on the line to me. But Coco was in the net. Doesn't matter either way. Oh.
Point Edgewood. Edgewood's at 20. Oregon 15.
Out.
Now that's the way to take advantage of the big block.
Yep.
Instead
Coco
of
with a
putting it
nice,
in the net.
yeah, with a nice cut. Got a little nice home net action.
Take the luck when you can.
Yep. Issa with the serve. Get down. Good cover, set her out.
Nice placement.
Oh, man.
Did a really nice pass by Edgewood.
Yeah.
Nice set to be able to do a back set like that, a bump set. And their attack is pretty strong.
Yep, able to get 13 right in rhythm for a nice swing. 16-21, Edgewood up here in this first set. It's another unfortunate set that was moving our hitters around. Oh, good up.
So to keep it alive, nice back set. Oh my goodness.
Calling her for another double.
Huh, interesting. I think it's a nice drop set. I didn't see a double on it, but
Yeah. I'm not sure exactly what they're keying in on because, again, like I said earlier, it's not jumping out to me as, oh, that's a questionable set.
usually the ball rotates something different. That's what they can call on.
Oh,
That's a
man.
tough serve. Edgewood at 23 to Oregon 16. Serve side out. Chance now to Oregon take advantage of this. As they get points for each side out.
Hannah Fulmer back to serve. Megan Brickley checking into the front row. Man.
Make something happen out of that. Live.
Yep.
Oregon not able to cover from that drop.
I thought that set from Edgewood was going to be trouble. Their middle was able to get a hand on it and make it an attack.
She was able to swing pretty good at it. And I'm
All
sure
right. Set point for Edgewood. All right, we're going to
That's
get at
helpful.
least one more. Sarah Janicek back to serve. We've got interesting volunteer line judges on one of the corners tonight, and I like that floral print. Nice serve.
It's trouble.
Yep.
Nice recovery though.
Yeah,
Oregon gets to the middle hit.
I was going to say, reward your middle. Out.
Ah,
there we go.
nice.
Nice play, Panthers. As a setter, reward your middle when she comes up with a nice contact like that. Give her a swing. She didn't put it down, but Edgewood swings out of bounds. 19-24. Edgewood up, Panthers with the serve. On the line.
They're going to call it in. The floral print comes in.
Yep, that one was right on the corner.
Oregon breaks into 20.
She used every inch of the court on that one.
Nice spot. Outside hit.
Nice up,
Good
nice
dig.
up. Get down, get down. Oh, good scramble by
spot,
Edgewood to bring
Hannah.
it back. Free ball over. Yes!
She goes in the middle, hits, puts it in the corner. Great placement. Good dig. Good hustle, baby.
Yeah.
Keep it big.
That was a great play by the Panthers all the way around.
Kept Edgewood moving. Good strategies where they're placing the ball.
Yeah. Get there, get there. Oh. Panthers were almost celebrating before the one hit the ground again. 22-24. Timeout, Edgewood. It's getting loud in here.
The fans are going.
Fans woke up. Well, this has been an exciting end of the first set. I don't think if you would have asked me halfway through, I wouldn't have predicted 22-24. Panthers have played really well to get back into this set, now make it a real set at the end.
They've been pretty smart about where they place the ball to keep Edgewood moving around in the different spots, and certainly the line hits, even the serves, have made a difference, and that moves them around. And if the pass isn't there, it confused the setter to hit in the middle, and it's quite a bit what I think what happened in the Edgewood miss on that middle hit is that they just weren't in a good position. And they didn't communicate whether it's how quick it was going to be or if it was going to be a two.
And then Edgewood puts the ball down with force, and we've had some good digs where we've been in position, we will pop it up and turn it into a positive play on our side. Panthers set, or Panthers serve. Oh.
Legitimate call, but it hurts.
Foot fault. Foot fault for set point.
That's painful.
Panthers lose the first set 22-25. What a great comeback to come back and make it a set. I hope that the girls come into set number 2 with energy after playing that well, as opposed to a little deflated that it ended on a foot fault. And we'd like to thank our sponsors. This broadcast is made possible with funding from our generous sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. One Community Bank, a proud supporter of youth athletics. Stop by or visit our website to learn more about our fee-free checking account. One Community Bank, feel good banking. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Torhorst Insurance, your local insurance agency since 1978. Firefly gift cards for referrals. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. Stoughton Health, providing safe, quality health care with exceptional personalized service. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. J.L. Richards, providing fresh meats, deli salads, seafood, and quality Wisconsin cheese for over 25 years. Try our delicious hot lunches or dinners, or enjoy our Friday fish fry. Catering is available throughout Dane County. Logo Promotions, helping businesses and schools promote and advertise their organizations with quality apparel. Providing exceptional personal service and quick turn times. Logo Promotions for all your screen printing and embroidery needs. Proudly serving the Madison area since 2013.
Mike, it's really pretty amazing at Edgewood and the height. I'm seeing 6'2", 6'2", 6'1", 6'0". So Edgewood certainly has a lot of height, and you can see that they can have a miss set and still have a very aggressive attack. So it's a challenge for Oregon to realize that, but now's the time to learn it, what to do. And I think the placement that they've been able to put the ball and realize that, they're not going to be able to attack like they did in the first match. And you're just going to have to be wiser what they do with it. And they've done a great job with that and adapting to that in that first set.
When we had at least one setter dump where she went to a deep corner. We had a couple middle swings where she went to a deep corner. And it's using more of the court than what might look like right on the face of it. And then we saw it mainly at the beginning of the match, but we had a couple of hits off of that big block. You use the block and swipe it out of bounds or hit it out of bounds. So I think the opportunities are there. You can't just go up and rip it harder than you did in the first set.
Hopefully Hannah Council doesn't get bothered by a couple of those double hits, double sets. I think she's doing the right type of thing and just keeping it moving around. And,
I think I saw Coach Jen go up to her and say, you keep setting, you do that again and again.
I tell you, that was my rule. I would try to find out what the ref was going to let get away with. So usually I would set something really low just to see when they were going to call it. Now, once I knew how they were going to call it, then I could adjust to it. But
and that was interesting. I saw right before we started set number 2, both of the setters were talking at the sidelines. I think sharing some tips. It's good to see. I think this team has got a really positive attitude, and that's really cool to see. You know, the girls are interested in the team, not worried about, oh shoot, she's the other setter. Yep.
Beautiful.
Boy, that one wasn't even close. That one must have looked weird coming over the net for Edgewood to let it drop there.
It was in a good spot, though, too, right between them. But
yep.
Good rotation to keep going.
Yep.
So keep it going, Hannah.
Oh.
And it's Edgewood's ball.
That one was right there. Good cover.
Good cover.
Oh.
When you have 3 tall women over there,
yep.
It's tough to respond to it pretty quickly.
If that ball leaks over the net, they're going to be able to push it back. And we were in position for the cover, just weren't able to get a hand on it. Shoot.
Good try. Coach giving a little incentive to keep moving, keep on the toes.
Yep, and they're picking on number 4 right now. We'll see if Coach Jen leaves her out there.
And I assure you, as Edgewood coaches keep eyeing on it, she's going to keep on that same spot.
Yep.
Nice switch.
Coco with the tip. Oh.
They were up there. They're in the right spot for the block, right position.
Yep, just not pushed all the way over on the net. They were there, though. Good touch.
And it's a good attack. Edgewood did a nice job with the set and attack.
Ooh. Nice tip out of Templeton.
Keeping an eye on it.
Yep.
Not sure if they called the net or if they actually called the push, but they're giving it to Edgewood. So, didn't completely follow that, but I know.
Yeah, and I'm not following the hand signals. I think they're saying she was in the net on it.
And Oregon gets it back.
I think overall this officiating crew has done a fine job. I'm confused by the last 2 points.
Trouble, but outside hit.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to be there for that.
Yeah.
She has quite an arm. Great attack.
Yeah, there's not a ton in the game plan to stop a swing like that sometimes. The block was there. We had the girls we want blocking. Just able to hit past them. Oh.
Not able to get that right move.
Panthers look a little discombobulated.
You're going to call a timeout.
Yep, time for an early timeout.
As Oregon's down 8-2.
Yeah, it's been kind of the not so fun parts of the first set being repeated here in the second set, where Edgewood's got a big swing, and if they get the ball where they want it up at the net, they're able to put it away. And the Panthers are looking a little discombobulated on defense. They're not having those good passes, and they're not putting their setter into a good position to set up their offense.
We'll see what kind of depth that Oregon has to see if they can dig through this and get a rotation, get side out, can move around a little bit and get in different positions. To want to keep that confidence.
And then I'm thinking on that point that we were wondering about in the a few points ago. I wonder if that was Maggie that sent it over. I wonder if it was her elbow that contacted the net as she was pushing it over. Because otherwise, I don't know what the official was trying to communicate.
I was watching the Edgewood
Coach
player,
Jen.
and she was commenting something about the net, and so she was trying to get that recognition. So you might be right on that one.
There we go. There we go.
That nice center attack.
Yep.
It all starts with that pass.
Yep. Sophia checks in for Templeton. Issa back to serve.
Opportune time to be able to keep the side.
Yeah.
Missed that opportunity.
So we're in set number 2. Edgewood took the first set. We're playing best of 3. I don't think the combo confused anyone on the Edgewood side, but oh man, another nice swing.
So
But it's still nice to see the Panthers trying something new.
I likely haven't seen that kind of an attack, so it takes a little bit different to set up that block.
Yeah.
And when you got three strong front line, it's tough to get a double block off of those.
Nice pass. I don't know if that was the plan or if that was a, oh shoot.
And Oregon's touch. Edgewood 11, Oregon with 3. Two on the block. And they keep it alive.
Yeah, and able to send it back inside the antenna. Nice swing by Coco, picked up by Edgewood. Set her out. Picked up the roll, set her out again. Come on, Coco. Nice spot, nice spot.
The big double block out there, but she put a nice angle that got it inside of that block.
Yep, and took something off it. I have appreciated seeing that from the Panthers attack. It's not just, you know, grip it and rip it and see how hard I can try to swing through the block. They're finding those openings. All right. Yeah.
A little too strong. Puts Edgewood at 12 to Oregon 4.
Now we've got Hannah Fulmer in the set.
Oregon gets a break. And a point.
Here, Janicek back to serve. Woo, nice serve and an ace.
Great job. It's a way to get Edgewood moving.
Yep. Yep. Make it a little harder to initiate that offense if the pass doesn't go where they want it. Another nice serve, another service ace.
Great job to get some momentum for Oregon. Risk and return.
Yep.
Get those attacks going.
Oh, dang it. So when you served, did you have an aggressive approach like that? I wonder how hard it is to know how close you are to the line. How hard it is to change up your approach.
It's,
oh, you bring it back.
It's tough to do. It's a challenge because, like you were suggesting, you can do different types of serves. So I'd like to try to do a floater and actually try to drift it around by hitting the right spot on the ball. But you can actually do like you attack and roll it, you know, so I'd try to get a roll.
Out.
I think there's
no. They were checking the jersey
rotation
for number 7. I think there was a loose thread or some uniform question.
So the up ref called it serve, huh? Replay. Edgewood 14 to serving, Oregon 7.
Issa's just got such soft hands. If you give her an easy pass, she's going to get it. Oh.
And that's number 13. She's demonstrated her attack abilities. Natalie Ring, outside hitter. At 6'1".
And that's a tough one because that one was inside where our was up from where our defense was playing, and you move in too much, and she's going to hit you in the forehead. Good hands. Nice swing by Sophia.
Free ball, but driven it hard.
Oh, shoot. Good
make it
play.
live.
But not able to pop it out into a spot where her team can make a play. Panthers are going to use their second timeout of the set.
The right idea, though. Watch the net, watch for the net and the bounce off, and she did a great job with that. And fortunately, it's a good net because nothing worse than not allowing any spring load off of it.
Yeah. Well, and it was tough. We put an attack on Edgewood. We got him moving around. I think it was a bump set, and 13 was able to track it down and then turn it into a hard-driven ball.
Mm-hmm. See where that attack can come from, and it's difficult because there's still other tall players that play at the net, and they do a good job at even if it's a free ball. The center blocker is still up there, so it does minimize placements. So Oregon just needs to keep playing their game, and as they did in the first set, is they keep moving the ball around in different places on the court, and we've seen that there's openings, certainly openings that Edgewood can cleave.
All right, so it is set number 2. Edgewood took the first set. They're up 16-7 here with the serve in a best-of-3 match. A little bit of trouble. Get up.
Rolled it through.
Dang it. Well, and that's tough if you're expecting, a hammer to come down and then trying to shift your weight forward to get to a tip or a roll. Get up there.
2 on it. It's alive. Nice reach, though. Good cover.
Yeah.
The right thing to do, but that big double blocks there.
Oh, I think Issa got caught in between, wasn't sure if she should take that.
A little bit of talk. You start raising your hands up for the overhand, it's not as accurate. So Edgewood at 19, serving to Oregon 7. Take it to the middle. And it's tight at the net.
Oh, nice play by Ast. Setter dump. Edgewood able to control it. 13 with the shot about 10 feet out of bounds.
Yeah, let her swing. Oregon gets a serve.
All right. Eva Gerlach-Schwartz checking in as a serving specialist for Sophia.
Anna Fulmer was set. And it's side out. Edgewood with 20. Oregon with 7.
That's not right, is it? Should be 8. I think it should be 8. Hopefully it's right in the book. Because I think we were at 7 and we just served.
You are right.
And hopefully it matters.
Cheer the points.
Point Panthers.
Even though you cheered before. Off the line. Trouble for Edgewood.
The roll shot, set her out.
Tight at net.
Oh, dang it.
That's tough. Edgewood 21-8.
That was tough. Templeton was there, but I don't think she was ready to really like aggressively try to pop it over her head, and it just kind of landed on her arms. Oh, short. Nicely played.
Double block.
You know what? That was a nice play by the libero, but unfortunately for her, no one was in that corner to bring it back for her. So that's a kill for the Panthers. All right, Council and Coco are back in. See some of that magic from the first set. There we go. Good start.
That's a point.
And I think Council's serve is so hard to track. It really dies on you.
Good block. Good way to be up at the net. And they're going to call a net.
It's moving. Somebody touched it.
Good front line to be ready for that.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, that ball is moving all over, and then it just rolls off the table on you. Panthers were ready. That's over, ladies. There it is.
Good job, Oregon. Nice attack.
Yep.
Oregon did get a little bit of a break. 13 in the back row was ready to attack on that one, and the center middle backed up on it. Keep it going, Hannah.
Out.
And that's out. Good
nice
eyes.
Up. Come on, block.
Big block. It's alive. Good coverage. Nice coverage. That's the time to drive it
Another
through.
net.
That's the time to drive it through.
Yeah. Nice play by the Panthers. They had a couple scramble plays. They had people covering the setter. They had great digs. They stayed aggressive on the attack, and they got the serve back. 14-21.
Great fundamentals that they followed through on.
Nice serve. Get up there, block. Oh. I think
Change speeds.
Yeah, they must have had enough on it that it just kind of dribbled through into the middle of the court.
It's a point for Edgewood at their 22 to Oregon's 14.
That was an exciting 6-point run out of the Panthers.
They shined well.
Oh, shoot. Another tough one. You've only got a split second to communicate with your partner there.
Oregon's break.
All right, freshman Sophia was confused about the rotation. Not her turn to come back in yet. Maggie asked back to serve.
Nice deep spot.
Oh.
They're calling it in. Oregon thought it was out, but they're calling it in. And that's going to be side out for Edgewood.
And match point. Yeah, the Panther bench thought they saw something, but hard to say from up here. Uh-oh.
Good roll shot. Big block.
And that one's down.
And that was a great position for Edgewood. Their strong hitter was outside.
Yep.
And
so Edgewood takes the second set, 25-15.
And the Panthers kept digging and kept going through it, so they didn't give up, which was part of the question. Well, what's going to happen when they're down so far? And they kept digging it. And like we saw with Hannah being Hannah Council at the right serving position, and be able to use their front line to be able to keep working it through. It really did make a difference for them. And that's optimistic to be able to see how they get through it. It is really tough when you end up having that tall lines in the front and the back. You know, when they can do a back row attack when she's, she's 6'1", so back row attack at 6'1". The ball drops pretty close to the net.
But the Panthers seem to stay positive out there, and they fought hard, and then they got some extra energy, and they ended up on a 6-point run near the end of the set. That was showcasing all of it. You know, good defense, smart attacks. Those matches against a tough team like Edgewood, you learn lessons there that hopefully you can apply those when you play the rest of the teams in the conference. And
I would really anticipate that if they played them last week, things would have been different, a whole lot different.
Yeah.
So they are continuing to progress. As we had said, there are some young volleyball players that are still on that have joined on the team, and they're progressing great. A lot with the support. It's an enthusiastic team. They work together, and they're really willing to dig into it and learn. So you certainly can see the progression.
So if you've joined us in the middle here, we're about to start match 3 of 3. We're at a quad at Oregon High School. The Panthers played Mount Horeb. They won against Mount Horeb 2-0. We just wrapped up against Edgewood, where the Panthers lost 2-0. And now we're going to play the Monroe Cheesemakers in the third and final set of this quad this evening.
A great opportunity for Oregon overall to get long play, get some good practice, get some good experience with
get a lot of touches.
That is true. I think you've seen a couple of players rotate in, so coaches mixed up and brought a few into it. We do have a majority of juniors and seniors. However, like you said, Sophie is a freshman coming on and really playing well and doing some really smart moves, which sometimes you don't necessarily get to get that experience when you're coming in at that level.
Yeah. Well, we have a few moments before the start of this third match. I would like to say that this broadcast is made possible with funding from our generous sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. One Community Bank, a proud supporter of youth athletics. Stop by or visit our website to learn more about our fee-free checking account. One Community Bank, feel good banking. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Torhorst Insurance, your local insurance agency since 1978. Firefly gift cards for referrals. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses in the Oregon community. Stoughton Health, providing safe, quality health care with exceptional personalized service. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. J.L. Richards, providing fresh meats, deli salads, seafood, and quality Wisconsin cheese for over 25 years. Try our delicious hot lunches or dinners, or enjoy our Friday fish fry. Catering is available throughout Dane County. Logo Promotions, helping businesses and schools promote and advertise their organizations with quality apparel, providing exceptional personal service and quick turn times. Logo Promotions for all your screen printing and embroidery needs. Proudly serving the Madison area since 2013. And if your organization would like to be a part of Panther Sports on OCA Media, contact Paul at ocamedia.com for more information. OCA Media is hiring Oregon high school students. Become a part of our team. Sign up today. Stop by room 522 in the high school to find out more.
Certainly keep an eye on our social media. We do Facebook posts. Broadcasts are available and can be linked through the Facebook posts to our website, ocamedia.com. But also follow our Instagram and Twitter accounts as well. All sports activities are captured and activities are taking place. Some great coverage that OCA Media can allow you to be able to view it. We're so fortunate to be able to view these broadcasts remotely, so you can see them from the comfort of your computer or your TV. So they're getting lined up.
Yeah, I'm thinking they decided the girls are warm enough already. As soon as we can line them up, let's get going. One thing I was looking at, and I wonder if I was miscounting, I think we had at least 8 service errors against Mount Horeb. I only saw 4 against Edgewood, and then 5 service aces against Edgewood. And that was a good passing team.
Yes, it was.
So I think the Panthers stayed aggressive at the service line.
So this would be a different team for them to take on. You're not going to find the same kind of height, 5'9", 5'10". So it'll be a different atmosphere for the Oregon Panthers. We'll see how they adapt to that and see how that plays out. Always a good challenge to be able to adjust to it and learn how the rest of the conference is going to play.
Yep. Yep, and it looks like Coach Grokey left the same starting lineup. Monroe starting with the serve in set 1.
And a little bit long on that for Oregon.
Yep, the set was not quite in rhythm. Maggie had to slow down a bit and wait for it to get there. Boy, that server just, I don't think she ever slowed down. Someone was in the net.
Blocks up there for a touch. It's a good start. It's trouble for Monroe.
Oh, good play by Templeton. Oh, ball popping all over here. Come on, Coco, put it away.
Flies alive. Free ball.
Out.
And it's going to be out.
And I don't know. I feel like, based on what they were calling as double contacts last set, I wouldn't be surprised if the Monroe setter got called. Some of those looked a little iffy, but I guess we'll see. Oh, and we also have a new up ref. They switched places. Oh, a touch at the net. Unfortunately, not able to control it. Weren't pushed over the net all the way.
It's good for them to be up there. You got to slow it down. Gets the other team to be conscious of it, to look out for that block.
Yep.
And we've seen that Oregon can bring a big block in from that first match. I'm sure it's a little more rewarding for Coco to be able to drive it through and not necessarily have the big arms all over it. So I feel a little more compelled to keep driving it versus keep attacking on it versus driving it over.
Get there. Good touch up at the net by Sophia, the freshman. Put it down. Oh, good up by Monroe. Nice bump set to the outside. Blockers were there again, but unfortunately not able to control it. All right. Monroe serving up 3-2. That ball was like a knuckleball. That was an interesting. They called that one out on the antenna, but I thought you could play it off the net on your side outside the antenna. There it is.
And they get it side out.
Nice kill by Coco. So I'd be interested to know, do you know if the ball is on my side of the net rolling down the net outside the antenna. I can still play that, right?
On the outside of the antenna?
Yeah. It's not out as soon as it contacts. Maybe it is.
If it hits the end, then it's outside of the antenna, it would be, because it'd be passing over.
Yeah. Hard to see exactly where it was from here, actually.
We don't have the same camera coverage as NCAA has.
All right.
Monroe serving 3 to Oregon's 5.
No, other way around.
Sorry about that. Oof. Oregon gets the ball back. 4 to 5.
And Monroe did not have any friendly fans in the stands telling that player she was running out of real estate. She had to learn that herself. Sarah Janicek back to serve. Panthers down 1, 4 to 5. Dang it, dang it, dang it.
Another service error.
There's a little confusion on the Monroe side. I think they want a lineup check. That was a good catch by the coach before they served out of order. I think sometimes as a coach you recognize that look when a girl looks behind and got that panic in her eyes of where am I supposed to be? Oh, shoot. That was a line drive of a serve.
Probably drifting upward, because when you have to reach up to your forehead, you should know that it's going to be out. So time to get out of the way.
And Monroe with an early lead, up 7 to 4 on the Panthers. Come on, Panthers. Yeah. I think they heard you, Mark.
Oregon got to get back into their circuits, get back into the routine.
Yep. Aver Golak-Schwartz back to serve. Nice serve. It's going to keep Monroe out of sorts a little bit. Oh,
gives Oregon
set her
a
out.
chance.
Wow, that was an aggressive roll shot. Out.
And they caught that one.
Not the most decisive line judge call, but she
It's
did
a
call it out.
volunteer.
Yep. Come on, Ava.
Close this gap.
Yep, there it is.
Nice job.
Well, and I was doing the same thing. I was celebrating before that one hit the ground.
Oregon's got to keep that moving.
Okay, tie game here in set number 1 against Monroe, 7-7. Panthers with the serve. Get down. Big block.
It's alive.
Monroe returned it. There it is. And I think in that case, the middle going up for the fake, I think that did freeze the block a little bit.
It did make a difference, and you could see that it was a wise choice for the set to be able to put it on the outside, because you knew they were all going to key into that middle spot.
Yep.
And unless you do that approach, will they think about it? That almost hit the back wall. That wasn't quite that far. So tied up at 8.
All right, and Ava with a good rotation there as a serving specialist, tied it up. Issa with a beautiful pass. Set's a little off, but able to turn it into a nice roll shot.
I didn't know why she was putting it back to the net. That's not a good position for a set. And so that's why she had to set it off to the side, and that just leaves it back at the 10-foot line.
Yeah.
Must have got her feet tied up or something, but you really want to be perpendicular to the net to keep it clean. Strong Oregon position with a good serve.
There it is.
Awesome.
Anna Council into set and serve. And Coco Barnett also checks in. So we've got that big block at the line. Templeton and Barnett.
Whew, that's awfully close.
Good up by Isa. Can the setter get there? Yep.
Nice.
And that's on the line. That's on the line. No. That's on the line. That's on the line.
She's overriding. No.
She called it. That's what she called it, ladies.
She used the wrong hand signal, but yes. So the upper F overruled the down roads. But she signaled as it's a side out, but in fact she meant it was on the floor.
A little confusion.
That's okay. Keeps the intensity going. You can see the Oregon Panthers driving to it like, no.
Moving the setter around again. Oh, that was a tough one. It's hard to know where that Monroe swing was going to go.
The Cheesemakers do have a pretty good middle attack, and so they do have to watch out for that. When their set is off, though, it makes it very difficult for that attack to be able to take place.
Yeah. Maggie asked back to serve.
She's not afraid to attack, is he?
Somebody send it over. Come on, defense. No.
They were up for the block.
Yep. Oh, interesting timeout by Monroe. So that'll be the first timeout of the set. Panthers up 13-9 here in set number 1 against Monroe.
Took a little bit for Oregon to get organized and get in the routine. Again, I think it has to play with the different kind of team, the different kind of attack. And so they realize they can attack and they can play a little more aggressive at the net than they could with Edgewood.
Yeah.
And so adjusting to the game a little bit will make a difference. But they don't want to get too relaxed.
No.
You start thinking about it, they've been playing for a couple hours now, like us. So you start to get into that routine.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if the Panthers can maintain the intensity without getting out of control. You know, you don't want to just get up there and try to bash it down every time. And then see if we can continue the good passing. You know, I think Isa has been passing nails most of the night. Let's see if the rest of the back row players can keep that up. All right, Panthers serve up 13-9 in set number 1. Nice serve.
Great serve, awesome. It puts Monroe in a position where they just didn't know where to be.
Yep.
And I think they can be a great threat if they start getting some pass, because that middle hit and outside hit, I think, can come through. So Oregon's be cautious, not setting them up too much. She's not afraid to swing. Nice. Keep it going.
Oh, and I don't think that got over for a block. Nope. That was interesting. I'm not sure who Hannah was trying to set that up for.
I think the hitters were wondering too.
Yep, beautiful.
There you go. Keep it.
Oh. That was a tough one. She was in a good position, and it just went off the bottom tape. And that was another good example of if the ball is up, if the ball's hanging out at the top of the net, Templeton's going to swing. She wants to be aggressive up there. She wants to put the ball down. Nice nice serve by Isa. Earns a free ball in a good position.
Nice pass.
Oh. Coco with the tip, unfortunately, it was right to the block.
She thought she could make it through that.
Yep.
And time it such that they were going down, but they weren't quite down yet. So
I think we have a problem on the court. Maybe not.
Double block on it. Nice way to drive it deep.
Nice pass. Oh, get out of the way, middle.
Got a break. Nice touch. It's pretty wise what they're going to call on net.
Oh.
Cheesemakers.
I hate to say it, I think they both touched the net, and I guess Monroe touched it first.
And Oregon gets the ball.
Yep.
Gets the serve.
Hannah Fulmer in the serve and set. Whoa. Out.
It was dropping, but not that fast.
Yeah,
so,
it was closer than I expected.
So Oregon's leading 16-12. Monroe Cheesemakers with the serve.
Uh-oh.
It's a nice driving into the block. Take
Yep.
advantage of that.
Ooh.
Nice tape serve.
Yep, no touch there.
Difference from the F ref. I think that would have been a double.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think these refs have had a long night, and I think they've been doing a good job. I think they've called a clean match. Whoa! Wall, able to bring it back. There we go! There we go!
That's way to watch. Nice set to take advantage of that
Yep,
pass.
and that was fun. They got a good pass to the setter. They had Sophia in rhythm, ready to put it over. Good hustle out of Monroe. Oh. Fortunately, the pass was a little out of rhythm. Boy, they're making their setter run. Oh, that is a tough call.
I think she counted for something, but they're going to replay that one.
Yeah, I think she was saying back row attack. I don't know what she was saying, actually.
It would be.
But either way, replay. All right.
And Oregon gets to 20.
Yep.
Monroe Cheesemakers take a timeout. So Oregon, I think, had to get acclimated to a different kind of team, and as they started getting into that and realizing where they could do some middle attacks, really an advantage to be able to get into that play, and so it did help out.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank the Village of Oregon for being sponsor of OCA Media, as well as One Community Bank. Likewise with Oregon Athletic Boosters, supporting our athletes. Torhorst Insurance, insurance agency with gift cards for your referrals. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce. Stoughton Health. J.L. Richards. Logo Promotions. We thank you, all your sponsors, to keep us afloat, keep us giving the equipment we need, and paying our staff in order to broadcast.
Giving us the ability to spend a Tuesday night in the gym broadcasting some high school volleyball. Panthers are up 20-12 here in set number 1 against Monroe with the serve. They have stayed aggressive at the service line. That's going to be tough.
That's tough.
Putting their setter in a tough spot with that pass.
If she was 6'1", it might be different, but unfortunately, it's a tough spot for her. The aggressive serve is taking advantage of what Monroe's got, so it's certainly helping out with Oregon.
Oh, a little too aggressive on that one. I think Monroe needs another lineup check. This is interesting. I've noticed a couple of times tonight the officials have called a girl over and given her some little hand motions of like, hey, take a step back. I'm kind of surprised at this point. I think Monroe could have given up 4 points or so. Oh, that one just ate her up.
Yep, caught her off guard.
And I feel like, you know, if the refs weren't taking that time to help him get back into position, we might be out of the first set already. But high school is a little different than college. Help her out. All right. Panthers need to take a deep breath.
Get organized, yes. Coach enticing him, get focused. There you go. That's using a block. Good talk, good communication.
Yep. Well, that was nice. Maybe not necessarily the play, but the setter was able to give Ast a chance to take a swing after a couple of tough rotations and serve receive. All right, Ava Gerlach-Schwartz in as serving specialist again. She had some good serves last time. Let's see him again. Get there, get there. There it is.
And she does it.
Panthers up 23-15, set number 1.
Too much line.
Yep.
Side out. Cheesemakers with 16. To Oregon's 23.
Issa checks back into the back row.
Whoa. Really nice pass and a great opportunity to set for the middle attack like that.
And that was Templeton who put that away. That was a nice swing. Kira checks out for Hannah Council, and Hannah Fulmer makes way for Coco. Set point, Panthers. Good up. Oh, that's out. But we keep playing. Good up.
Keeping alive.
Oh my goodness, what a play.
Nice, keep going.
Ooh!
Good digging by Monroe.
Yeah.
They did take that one. Could have been out.
Yep.
They kept it alive.
The Cheesemakers earned that point. Okay, another set point for the Panthers with Monroe serving. This girl's got places to be. There it is, that's on the line.
That's good deep.
So the Panthers take set 1 against Monroe, 25-17.
It started off a little slow, and
Yeah.
it could be just the duration of playing the length, maybe coming off with a different team, but certainly they were down for the first half, and they brought it together and started bringing in their game. Started getting the passes, and realizing that they can attack a little differently with the Monroe front line. Got to keep in mind, though, that if Monroe gets some passes in, they got a pretty good hitter than a middle hit.
Yeah, and Monroe so far has been one of those teams where until the ball is on the deck, the play is still alive. They've had a couple of one-handed pop-ups and have been able to bring the ball back. So Panthers got to stay focused and finish out the points. I said this earlier, it is so nice to have a few more folks in the gym. It's so nice to have the students back. It's just nice to be back in the gym enjoying some high school sports.
And the wonderful Panther Stadium that we have.
Yeah.
And they will enjoy that. And OCA Media certainly appreciates it. We have all the technology to be able to put it right in place. Right, Jordan? She nods her head over here. She won't put it on camera, but she can physically nod her head. We appreciate you being here all evening and capturing these and many of the other sports activities. Oregon OCA Media does do our footballs as well. So we do live broadcasts, multi-camera coverage. Do an impressive job with that staff. Certainly catch that up. Also look for other activities. OCA Media covers our community activities. We had a school board taking place right behind us, so they cover that. So part of the staff was over there. And also keep track. There's many opportunities to pick up on the community, the village activities. So the village board as well as the other park board and community. So if you don't get to see them live, you can also catch them on YouTube. They're always available to see. Keep informed, keep knowledgeable, and keep supporting your community.
So if you've joined us late, we are in match number 3 of 3 tonight. Oregon is hosting a quad with Mount Horeb and Edgewood, who we played earlier tonight, as well as the Monroe Cheesemakers, who we're playing now. Panthers won the first match against Mount Horeb 2-0, lost the second match against Edgewood 2-0, and now they're up 1-0 against the Monroe Cheesemakers, and this is our final match of the night. We're playing best of 3, so if the Panthers can get away with a win in this set, we'll be able to call it an evening. Looks like we're gonna see at least one different player out on the court for set number 2. I see Alyssa Weiss is out there, number 14 at middle. Looks like she'll be taking the place of Sophia. All right, Panthers start with the serve. Hannah Council back to serve.
It's trouble for Monroe.
Yep.
Oregon's ready.
Set her out. Oh, no.
Navarro's out. And get a tape. They're struggling. Making it happen, though. It's live. Double block. Oh! And not able to cover, so Oregon gets on the scoreboard first.
And that's interesting. I don't know if that was going to catch the corner. That was one of those where you're saying if you're deep on the court and then you jump to get it above your head, maybe it's going out. She decided to play it, and it's Panther point. Another nice serve. Oh, nice up by Isa.
Great dig. Big block. That's the way to be there.
That was another nice up by this Panther defense. Uh-oh. Dang it. I don't know who had a better angle at that. That was a tough play. Man, you want to reward your libero when she gives you a dig like that. All right, Monroe with the serve.
Trouble.
Yeah.
Nice is going
This feels like the start of the first set.
Just a touch, but not enough to send it back.
Yeah, and that was kind of a weird swing out of Monroe. It wasn't a full swing, and it turned into kind of a tip off the block.
It's trouble again. Sending it over for free. Back set.
And now it's on the line. All right. Panthers need a good pass. That's where it starts here. Or
good eye.
Or with the serve out of bounds.
Should practice cleaning up the game a little bit here. Make sure they get some good passes. And didn't make it over.
The other thing I was thinking is, it's been two sets, and now we're only in the second set of our third match. But you don't often play 6 sets in a night in high school volleyball.
That is true.
So that's the other thing, is making sure that you stay focused.
As you get tired, you start losing your focus on it. And
been a long evening for everyone out here.
And your timing goes off, too.
Yep.
Think he can jump quite as high? He can move as quick?
Serve out of bounds. Panthers need a good pass. Yep, that was it. There it is.
Pass set spike.
Timing wasn't perfect, but Templeton was able to go up and find it and then put it down.
Even it up at 4.
Issa back to serve.
Good block, beautiful. Keep an eye on it. Certainly
and you know what? That block changed the angle of her next attack. She had more of a rainbow and less of a spike. Oh! Way to bring it back in. Nice rally by both teams. Set her out. Oh! Libero not able to cover.
Kind of tough hand pass. Made it too short.
Yep. All right.
Monroe serving, 5-4.
Whoops.
They get it back.
Hannah Fulmer checks in to serve and set. Megan Brickley in to swing from the front row. Oh, touch.
And took it over.
Yep.
That's an opportunity.
Nice little dump.
That's a wise move.
Yep. Yep. All tied up at 6.
Tried to cross it quite a bit, but
yeah.
Good for Oregon to be at the net and just keep threatening them.
Fulmer with the serve yet again. Down. Issa's in position. Oh, nice cover.
Block.
Oh.
At least took the short.
Yep. Not exactly how you draw up an attack at the net, but it went over. And Panthers keep possession, keep the ball.
They pull ahead by 2. Serving is helping. Close serve.
Yep, Isa was able to find that one easily. Set us up for a nice attack. No touch.
This could be out.
Monroe tried to get it. Couldn't get there. All right, I think the Panthers really need to clean up serve receive. They've struggled on some of their passes in this match. That one works. Not able to get the attack they wanted out of it, though. Little scramble ball. Wow, nice swing.
Backyard drive.
Oh.
Had a nice double block. They had it cued in.
Megan was there. Megan was there for the cover, just not able to get underneath it in the right way. All right. Monroe pulls within 1 here in set number 2. serving the Panthers, 8-9. Whoa.
Nice drive. That's the way to move it back.
Yep. That was tough. We've had a couple of girls get crossed up on serve receive with their hands above their head, feet moving, but we were able to recover on that one. Yep. Nice easy play for Isa. And a kill.
Nice attack. Nice cross. Good cross. Keep it from going back.
Sarah Janacek has had a really aggressive serve all night.
Foot fault.
Oh, I've been watching it. I thought that one was good. Oh, no. She said Monroe. She said Monroe was out of rotation.
Ah.
They apparently didn't get a little hint before that serve. They better do a lineup check before the next serve. You don't want to have that twice in a row. Yeah, I was so primed for them to call her on a foot fault. I was confused by the hand motion. Oh.
Missed attack.
Those are tough when you're kind of lost in space and just watching the ball come down straight on your head. All right, Panthers have struggled specifically with this serve receive. So let's see if we can get this one up.
Nice deep serve. She covers it.
Ah,
Didn't go over the net.
Monroe's got a good cheering section down here too. That's good to see. Yep, good eye, good eye.
Good talk. Don't reach for him.
Especially not back there.
Oregon serving 13-10.
Ava Gerlach-Schwartz in the serve. Oof.
Bring it to the middle. I think big block. That counts as a contact.
Yep. Those are tough. It can be tough when you're in the middle, not knowing exactly where the ball is going to come from. That's going to be a tough one. Oh, two.
Can't do that twice. Aggressive serves helping out for Oregon.
Stay in.
Time to take an attack.
Oh, no. Kind of an aggressive roll shot. Oh,
It's live.
setter's out. Back row attack. Free ball. Set it up, come on.
There we go. We make it attack. Nice combination.
You know, and not every one of Templeton's attacks is like shaking the rafters when it hits the ground. But she is just doing such a good job of when she gets up there. She finds a way to get it down. Get over. Oh, that's trouble. Oh, good eye.
Nice placement.
Good block by Templeton, sent it back. Earned a free ball. Ooh, Panthers scrambling a little bit on that one. Shoot.
Kind of bouncing around a lot.
Yeah.
Not necessarily getting organized.
Yeah, it's not exactly what you want out of a free ball, but earned the point. Ava back to serve again. Get down. No touch on that
Swung
one.
hard.
Yep. Boy, and I was worried. That felt like another one that she was going to try to set her middle too quickly. Instead, she went to the outside, and it was a big swing. All right. We're seeing Kylie Hahnemann checking in. Number 10 into the back row. Ava Gerlach-Schwartz did a great job as a serving specialist, racked up a bunch of points. Panthers up 17-11 here in the second set. Yep, they're going to serve at the girl who just came in. She got it up. Ooh.
Was there a touch? Must have been. Great placements.
Yeah. Yep. Monroe was waiting for the set to a hitter. They weren't expecting a setter dump, and then she pushed it to the back corner, so they couldn't react.
It's the wise things that Oregon's been doing. Quite
Yeah.
often I wouldn't see that court placement with the experience of the players, but they've done a great job with that.
Yeah.
And they've demonstrated that throughout all the matches.
Oh, big block out of the
There you
Panthers.
go.
There it is.
It's rewarding for the front line.
And I've said their names a lot tonight, but it is so exciting to watch Templeton and Barnett play next to each other. I think they're going to do that a lot. And we want, okay. Refs are helping Monroe get back into rotation. And Monroe, I think you see this on some small teams. They've got one player that if they're ever out of system, they just want to set it up and get 5 a shot, and she can't make every point. Now we've got senior Haley Berman, number 18, checking in, one of the fan favorites. She's also on the softball team, and she was fun to watch there too. Nice serve. Out.
And it's out. Trouble for Monroe.
Oh.
Double block.
Oh. You know, they were covered, but you almost don't expect the block to go back that far.
Yeah, it's kind of got the foot position like you're supposed to, but not ready for the ball.
Yep. All right, Panthers up 21-12 in this second set. Monroe with the serve. Whoa,
Short.
that one died on her.
Nice try. Haley did get a reach out there, and she's ready to keep it alive. Good coverage.
Oh. Touch at the net, but not able to block it down. I think Coach Jen is trying to figure out let it ride or call one of her timeouts. She's going to let him figure it out on the court.
Monroe serving 14 to Oregon's 21. And that goes through the block.
Yep. All right, Kylie Hahnemann checks out. Sarah Janicek back in. Maggie asked back to serve. I think everyone got in today. Oh, just over. Nice pass by Isa. Yep,
That's
another one using the block.
Nice.
Yep. Tough.
Nice pass.
Oh! Yeah, Haley was in the net. And I guess it was out. All right, come on, back row. Give us a good pass. Yep. Oh, Haley with the big swing.
Nice swing.
And it's out.
Good eye. That's the way to watch it. We're at match point. Nice serve.
Ooh!
Big
I don't know
block
if that was
from
blocked
Monroe.
or just into the net, but either way, it came down on the Panther side.
Oregon's still swinging, though.
Yep. Templeton replaces Berman, and Issa checks back in on the libero exchange. Match point, Panthers. Nice up on that hard swing. Tip, set her out. Issa got it, no problem. There it is.
Big attack on the end. That's
That's
the
the
way to
match.
finish out the match.
So the Panthers
And a
win the
quad.
second set, 25-16. Overall tonight, Panthers went 2-1. They won 2-0 against Mount Horeb. They lost 0-2 to Edgewood, but then they won 2-0 against Monroe.
Good night overall. You can see how they progressed. They've come a long ways, and I think they learned a lot just from playing these six games tonight, and it makes a big difference for them.
Yeah, it was really fun to see the aggressive serve set up their aggressive block, and then they had good passing to initiate their offense, and they were able to spread it around, swing from the outside, swing from the right side, set up their middle. So it was fun watching all night.
And as they adapt, because certainly they had a big front line
Yeah.
as they went into the Edgewood, and they had to adapt to doing that. So they couldn't do the same kind of attacks. They couldn't do the same kind of blocking, but they adapted to some strong serving, and that's some of the flexibility the team needs to keep going to move forward.
And it's been a long night, but before we sign off, I'd like to say that this broadcast is made possible with funding from our generous sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. One Community Bank, a proud supporter of youth athletics. Stop by or visit our website to learn more about our fee-free checking account. One Community Bank, feel good banking. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Torhorst Insurance, your local insurance agency since 1978. Firefly gift cards for referrals. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses in the Oregon community. Stoughton Health, providing safe, quality health care with exceptional personalized service. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. J.L. Richards, providing fresh meats, deli salads, seafood, and quality Wisconsin cheese for over 25 years. Try our delicious hot lunches or dinners, or enjoy our Friday fish fry. Catering is available throughout Dane County. Logo Promotions, helping businesses and schools promote and advertise their organizations with quality apparel. Providing exceptional personal service and quick turn times. Logo Promotions for all your screen printing and embroidery needs. Proudly serving the Madison area since 2013.
Excellent, Mike. Thank you very much for joining on the broadcast. Appreciate all your contributions for the team. So, Jordan, thank you for the camera work. Wonderful to have you join you. Guys, keep track for the next game that's coming up. Watch for OCA Media's communications, and we're ready to share the community activities with you. Thank you, and you guys have a great night.
Thanks, Mark. Night, everybody.